Hi guys, this is Tarot with Gaia Tarot 13, and this is your weekly tarot card forecast for September 16th through September 22nd, 2018. As always, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot deck here. 1 for your work and financial life, 1 for your love and romantic life, and 1 for your home and family life. Let's go! All right. In your work and financial life, we have the Eight of Cups upright. And this card is about moving on. You may be done with someone, something in your place of employment. The fact that some of these cups are kind of knocked over is making me feel like maybe things are falling apart at work. Like things are just getting not, like the atmosphere is becoming something that you don't want to be in anymore. Like maybe it was fun and now all of a sudden it's like got to be a lot more work than you wanted it to be. And this could be about a second job too. Like if you have a day job and then you took another job just like for some extra cash or to do as funsies and you're like, this isn't fun anymore. Don't feel obligated to keep doing that if you don't need to do it. If it is your day job that this is falling in, it looks like you're just done. Like you're done with it. You're done with the drama and you don't want to be there anymore and you're looking onwards towards the future to bigger and better things. And there's something else that's going to come up for you. You don't need to stay in an environment that you don't want to be in anymore. Again, it could be the people there. It could be the tasks you do. It could be your manager, something you've been like tolerating for too long and you're done with tolerating. And you're not interested in putting up with it anymore and you're ready to move on. In your love life, we have the Hierophant upright. And this card is about tradition. So you could find that you want things to be done the way they've always been done this week as far as relationships. If you, like me, I'm just going to use me as an example. We just use me as an example. I'm a very take charge kind of person. Even in my interpersonal relationships, I'm kind of the one who does the things, and I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need anyone to help me ever. That's kind of who I am. And so this would be the kind of week where someone, if you have a similar personality, someone like me would maybe be like, you know what? I'm okay with like the man taking man's role, like do the things and treat me like a girl. And I hate how that's coming out of my mouth so much. But you might just kind of feel like you want to step back into something that's much more traditional or conservative or the way it's kind of always been done in your relationship. If you're just dating someone, you might be okay with like, you know what, I'm going to let them pick up the check. Normally, I'm going to go Dutch because I don't need anyone to take care of my food for me. Like, I get that. But this could be like the week where you're like, you know what, I'm going to just let a date be a date and not try to use this as an opportunity to like show my, views or strength or whatever. You might just want to be waiting this week, like taking a step back and letting things fall into place, for a lack of a better phrase. And whether you do that is totally up to you. It's sometimes very hard to fight those impulses. But you might kind of be in the mood to just like, I'm not going to fight. Like, you want to pick up dinner, just pick up dinner. In your home life, we have the Five of Wands upright. And this is about some sort of infighting. Make it closer here. And it's not really aggressive. Like the Five of Swords is like you're fighting to win, like you're fighting to hurt someone. And this is kind of like maybe you're just fighting to fight. And there's something to be said about that. Again, that's a thing that I do sometimes, so I get it if that's a thing that you do. But it may be just like playing devil's advocate or just taking an adverse position to push someone a little bit, to challenge them to look deeper. Well, why do you believe that? And I think that we need someone, if we can't do that to ourselves, we need someone in our life who's going to do that, or at least help us do that to us, help us do that, someone who's going to push us a little bit so we can challenge our beliefs and just think like, okay, why do I believe the things that I believe? Is it good? Is it healthy? And I mean, you might find that those answers are yes, and that's totally fine. But I think just blindly taking things as, the way it's always been isn't always good. And so you need someone to kind of push you a little bit, and it looks like you're going to have that in your home and family life. Again, this can just be you pushing yourself, if that's kind of how you normally do it. But because there are so many people in this picture, you might have it coming either from multiple people or like coming from all sides, or you might even start to feel kind of a little like, whoa, why all of a sudden is everyone just like challenge me about this one big thing, or this one topic? Like everyone's just like on me about this topic. And maybe that's just kind of like you should take a look at your perception of that topic. And usually when you think everyone else is wrong, it's not everyone else. I know people don't like to hear that, but usually if it's everyone else, it's you. It's not everyone else. So because there are so many people in this picture just poking, whatever you find people kind of like attacking you about this week, take a look at that and see if maybe you're not on the right side of that. That's what we've got this week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my YouTube page. If you want to get a personal reading with me, you can go to my website. Mind blank. Go to my website, GaiaTarot13.com. It is the only way to get a reading with me. I do not do in-person readings, and I no longer offer Skype. So on my website, we'll do recorded readings for you, and the prices are all listed out there. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, where I pull a card every day, and that's going to read the energy of that specific day and help clarify all this that goes on in a week. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.